Where's that music coming from?
I could not tell you.
I'm trapped in this endless hell.
Oh, jeez.
Someone please get me out.
This is not good.
Hi, my name is
hello.
Aiden Morton. I have pumpkin spice oozing out of every crevice.
And I am Ben Shafer, the Pumpkin Spice CEO filed for bankruptcy.
And we are the Pumpkin Spice Boys.
That's us.
And today, Benjamin, what do we have to review?
Well, you see, on the table we have one of my favorite brands, Premier Protein.
I know you're all about the gains.
Yeah, I am about the gains. You couldn't tell because I'm very scrawny and don't look strong at all. But over the past year or so, I've been trying to get a little bit ripped. It's a struggle. It's tough. It's hard. But Premier Protein, they've been my good friend.
He's bench pressed me multiple times without my permission.
Yeah, it's it's one of the more contentious parts of our relationship.
We had to get through that together.
Yeah, it was tough. But you see, Premier Protein, they just have quality protein ingredients. So when you go to the gym and you destroy all the muscles in your body, you can come home and eat protein bars, have protein shakes, your protein powders. They might even have cookies or something. I don't even know. I just use their powders. I really like their powders in their bars.
Yes.
So
I'm not as experienced with it as you are, but I've partaken in some of the chocolate shakes when I was a fool and I did running.
Yeah. I mean, it's good stuff. And so we were strolling through the grocery store looking for pumpkin spice products to review.
We've got so many.
We do. We're drowning. And I saw this on the shelf, and I was ecstatic. I didn't know this existed prior to going into the grocery store, and I saw this, and I don't know. I was having a pretty good day, and then the good day just went from a good day to a great day because I saw this, and
all true.
And my goodness, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful
there.
sight.
I saw it.
He was there. He saw it. He saw my eyes get bigger than my actual face. And I was like two very large face-sized discs popping out of my skull because I was so excited.
He yelled with excitement so loud that it really disturbed many of the children.
Yeah, and a lot of the workers at Smith's actually asked us to leave.
And eventually they had to escort us out the building.
But not before we bought the Premier Protein shakes. Pumpkin spice. Bought. And so yeah, I think that's a pretty good intro. I think they know what's going on.
Right.
Let's dive into the reviews here.
I love it. All right, so do you have one for us, Benjamin, to start
I
us off?
most certainly do. This person on Target.com said about this product, amazing, 5 stars. Best flavor ever. I've tried most of them, and this is by far the best. Can even mix with coffee for a low-carb coffee. I wish it was offered year-round.
Now, this chick's crazy.
Going for that low carbohydrate, high protein coffee. Is she a scientist? No. Maybe she's just a scientist of her good looks.
Samantha, get out of God's work. Now, I got one from Paul Copsey. And this guy, he says, pumpkin lover says, yuck!
Oh.
I love almost everything pumpkin. I could not wait. My first taste made me gag.
Oh, dear.
I tried to keep drinking. I wanted to throw it out.
Well, that's not what I like to hear about my Premier Protein products.
I'm getting mixed signals.
Yeah. Here is another negative one that I found on the same website from the last one I found, Target.com. Here we go.
Classic.
It says, no flavor, 2 stars, would not recommend. This guy's got like a whole narrative going on. I'm just going to read it. I find it enjoyable.
Okay.
Pumpkin spice? Are you sure? I'm a huge pumpkin fan and couldn't wait to try this since I regularly use the vanilla shake in my coffee. Lots of people use these in coffees, apparently. I did not know
presumptuous and,
Yeah.
just insane, let me say it, people.
Yeah. I first smelled it and noticed it had no smell.
Never a good sign, never a good
Strange.
sign. We'll be testing that.
Then I took a sip and noticed it didn't have much of a flavor at all. I took a bigger sip and noticed the flavor is almost non-existent and the aftertaste is almost like a bad syrup. So disappointed, especially since I've been waiting for this to arrive at a local store for months now. This man has been camping in the protein aisle with his tent and his sleeping bag and it used to be his wife, but she gave up on him, and he's just been waiting there saying, when's my pumpkin spice Premier Protein coming in stock? Sir, it's January. I know. When's it coming?
Benjamin, this is the saddest story I've ever heard.
I
it's
know.
like the 5-word story. A baby's shoes for sale, never worn. It's like that. I know all of this person's life in that one little factoid.
So much desperation, so much
Waiting
hope.
for months for the pumpkin spice Premier Protein shake.
This is devastating. And I mean, I don't know what the man could expect really, because Premier Protein, I will say, their pre-made shakes are not rich with the flavor, and I'm going into this knowing that they're not rich with the flavor. Like the vanilla shake, it tastes like watery vanilla. The chocolate shake tastes like watery chocolate, and so I'm assuming this is going to taste like watery pumpkin spice. Please prove me wrong, but I doubt I will.
So why do you have such a love?
I think it's really good. I think it's nice to have. I mean, it's 30 grams of protein for this little bottle, and it's not a bad watery flavor. It's it's there.
Okay.
And then with the Premier Protein powder and stuff, you can mix that up and put in milk and stuff and really make.
So
it
you're
nice.
another one of those wahoos.
Yeah, making my own
Those
shakes.
yahoos.
Isn't that nuts? Sometimes you have extra time and just can make your own shake instead of grabbing one of those on the way out.
All right, buddy. I'm going to be a little bit harsher on this now that you've said that it's watery.
All right.
There's no excuse. You can make it taste good.
You can.
All right. I've got one as well. 5-star from Robert P. Clare. Wife loves all your protein drinks, but pumpkin the best. No, sorry, punpkin.
Punpkin. I'm having a tough time with that.
No, it's punpkin.
Punpkin?
Punpkin the best.
Punpkin.
Punpkin the best. And then that's the title, and then the meat of it is Like It All.
This woman, like it all.
Woman named Robert.
He said his wife. His wife loves all your protein drinks.
I forgot about this.
So Robert wife, like it all.
Robert wife, like it all. You like all protein drinks, but pumpkin is the best.
Yeah, I see that there's nothing left to do here today. There's nothing left to do except sip my water and sip the Premier Protein. Let's get cracking. Package examination time. Whoa!
It's garbage.
It's garbage.
It's garbage for the trash.
Okay, all right.
Here's one.
Here's a naked bottle outside of the package.
You know what? You saying that it's watery really got me peeved. So I'm
sorry.
So I'm in a mental state of tearing this apart.
Okay.
This is garbage. All right. It's not. We're not here for pumpkin pie. We're here for pumpkin spice. You don't have to remind us of its better form. Okay.
It says pumpkin spice up top though, and there is a pumpkin pie, and there's a pumpkin spice down there, kind of at the bottom.
Have a little bit of faith in your product that we don't need to be reminded of what it is.
I think it's nice graphic design, personally.
That's some
and you
BS.
gotta shake it before you drink it, man.
Oh, gotta
shake it up,
now.
baby. Yeah, you do gotta
do I have
shake
to shake up my burger at Burger
Burger Zone.
Burger Store?
No, you don't.
No.
But do you have to? What else do you have to shake up? Help!
Nothing.
Everyone, help! There's certain things you have to shake up, but like Jell-O, you have to make Jell-O. It just usually doesn't come prepackaged. What's the deal with that?
It's part of the game.
It's part of the game with this too, isn't it?
No, it's awful. I just want to get my experience.
Okay, well, before we start sipping, I will say,
Do I have to do 3 riddles?
no. We just you have to appreciate with me the package here. I like this packaging. I think it's a wonderful departure from the Premier Protein little logo. It's had got a little pumpkin around it. It's really cute, and I'm just really appreciating the graphic design here.
Yeah, it's got clouds. What
got
are they?
clouds.
Cloud flavored?
I bet. Let's get nuts.
Yeah. Let's get nuts.
Cheers.
No.
It's that time of month.
This is just vanilla.
All right.
What's the big effing idea?
All right.
What's the deal with this?
Okay.
This is awful.
No. Premier Protein. No. You don't get to call this pumpkin spice. My friends. I love you, but no.
Vanilla.
It tastes like their vanilla flavor, but with an aftertaste of rubber.
You silly fucks. This is nothing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, such bold packaging. I had such high hopes, such promise. Like, Wow.
I knew it from the get-go. What can I say?
This
I
is
have
bad.
the sixth sense, Shamalama.
Holy cow. That is not good. I kid you not. I am getting an aftertaste of, like, bike tire rubber. Like, if I were to take a bike tire and put it in my mouth, that is what I'm tasting.
Get a little, like, cheese grater and just...
Yeah, and, like, kind of put it all over my pasta. And, like, that's what I'm getting here. It tastes like Premier Protein's normal vanilla shake, and then with that aftertaste of rubber, which I guess might be their attempt at making a pumpkin spice flavor kick in. But, like, yikes, this is atrocious.
I'm not, I'm surprisingly not as against it as you are.
Really?
Maybe because I'm not as familiar with their vanilla shake. I'm only getting vanilla. I'm not able to discern the vanilla from the rest of the shake. So I'm not getting a lot of tire. But it's just bland.
It's not good.
For me, it's just vanilla.
Yeah,
That's all I'm getting.
I'm going to come out and say this is the worst pumpkin spice product we've put in our mouths.
Damn.
So far on this show. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of, because like I think even the Starbucks latte,
They were pleasant.
I liked that all right, but yeah, it was pleasant. This is just bad.
I wouldn't drink this.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean,
I'm done drinking this. In fact,
bad. Like if I had to get protein, I wouldn't mind this.
Right, but like it's no different than the vanilla flavor. In fact, in my opinion, it's worse than the vanilla flavor, and it is advertised as pumpkin spice. It's all orange, like it's a big like bold departure from their normal bottle. So because normally it's all white and stuff around here, so I'm expecting a bigger, bolder flavor because they changed this up so much. I feel like my hopes were a little bit too high, maybe.
Yeah, my hopes were really low, and I was still just not impressed.
Huh.
But I mean, I feel like even the chance of you getting a rubber tire taste should make it a definite no on the recommendation.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like they didn't taste test this stuff. I feel like they took their vanilla form. They're like, all right, vanilla, that's a pretty good base. You can kind of make anything sweet off of vanilla. And then they're like, all right, well, just a pinch of pumpkin spice and a dash of tire and...
Right. This is, I feel, a perfect double feature with our last review of the yogurt. Because in there, we talk about a gentleman named Gert.
Yeah.
That stirs it up and makes sure it's really good before he puts it out there.
Yeah.
Make sure it's perfect. This is polar opposite. This is the Cyberpunk 2077 of these things.
But at least Cyberpunk 2077 is like enjoyable because it's so glitchy. This is just
It's just there.
Like if you're trying to get a way to slam 30 grams of protein into your diet, trying to track your macronutrients and stuff, this is great. You know, just slam that, get it down there. But
there are worse ways to do that. Yeah,
there are worse ways to do that, but you don't need to buy the pumpkin spice limited edition. It's no different than the vanilla. In fact, I think it's worse.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah, that's all I have to say on that, man. It's disappointment in a bottle.
Yeah, let's turn it away. I don't even want to look at it.
Yeah. Ugh. Now they have to look at it. Disgusting.
Yeah. Well, Benjamin, where can we find things that aren't disgusting?
Oh,
you make?
We can find things that aren't disgusting that I make. Well, that would be on my YouTube channel, Deciphering Life. I release animations on there. I release some of my music projects too. Some people think it's funny. Some people don't watch it. And, that's all up to the person.
Yeah, that's true. Cheers to that.
Yeah, knowledge, wisdom.
And me, personally, you can find my garbage at Movie Morton Movie Show on all the podcast places.
It's entertaining. This man has a lot to say about movies.
Ah, shucks.
A lot of good things to say about movies, I would say.
By the time that you are watching this, my first new episode is out, which is a recap of the summer season of movies.
Oh, nice.
I've seen a lot of them.
A lot happened over the summer in the movie area of things.
Yes, sir.
So, this went well. Premier Protein, stick to making boys big and jacked. Don't try making seasonal products.
Because we're calling you out, bud.
Yeah, this just feels like a cash grab. That's all it is.
This is the first time where I've actually felt like I'm doing something with my life.
Yeah.
I'm saving people.
Yeah, don't buy this. It's a cash
eating a tire.
grab. Don't let the packaging excite you. There is tires in it.
What if they had a tire on it somewhere on it? Would you feel better about it?
I would feel better. And I'm looking at the first ingredient actually, and hot diggity dang, it's tire. Dude. Bike tire, freshly ground bike tire pulp. That's nasty. We're the Pumpkin Spice Boys. Have a nice night or morning, noontime perhaps.
Don't be a narc.
Even don't be a narc, especially when it gets dark.